Flip man, it's the flip man. You want some money in your hand? Flipping houses without credit or your cash. Get that bag.
Yo, man, turn up.
What's up?
What's happening? We in here, guys. Sorry about that tea. I got caught into doing something else here real quick, but
no, I understand.
Yeah. So 2 seconds. Oh, God.
It's Friday.
All right, guys. So we're in here. So had a good flipping our last night. I thought flipping our 315. Check that out if you want to on the channel. Yeah, it's Friday. What is this day? 2nd? Yeah, 2nd of August. Damn, just like that, boy.
It's August.
Yeah, burning up too. Burning up. So we're in to answer your questions. Appreciate everyone. Man, they clown last night on your birthday, boy. You know what I'm saying?
You up.
Yeah. Appreciate what you did. And
yeah, no problem.
And 2 other people said something too that day, but last night
they really showed some love. Okay.
Trying to do something to you, boy.
And did you get the whiting is what I'm trying to figure out.
I couldn't fit it in that day because we were sort of late that day. So then I had the thing at 6 I had to do, so I couldn't go because I got to go all the way to the other side of town, the city, or whatever. And wanted to get my vehicle washed at the same time. I get it washed near where the little hole in the wall place. So I went yesterday, and so it was good too.
Oh, yesterday. So you went yesterday?
Yeah, I went yesterday. It was good too.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
and you had some fries with it, right?
What? Yes. Yeah. And they just started letting you eat in there again because they had stopped letting you eat in there after COVID. But they, even after COVID had subsided, they still were not letting people eat inside, and so they just started that back again now.
So probably this is Nikki's, right?
No. This is called the Seafood Shack.
Oh, okay.
Matter of fact,
Seafood Shack.
I'm gonna pull up the thing here for let y'all.
The Seafood Shack.
Oh my God. Oh. Let me see if it'll pull up here. Oh yeah. Let's see. Boy, it's wow. Yeah, this is it right here. So let me share my screen. Y'all know I like to be crazy. Yeah, so there's my joint right here.
Oh, come on, man. Is this small? I just think I'm good food that long. Well, is that small? Yeah.
Hey, that's my joint right now, baby. Hey.
But it's a River Fish Market.
Well, yeah, the name of it now, if you Google it, that might not come up. They call it a Seafood Shack, but they never did change the sign. You know how,
okay.
You know how they get down there. Look what's across the street. It's a junkyard. Savage, y'all. The train always catch you right here.
Like I said, I bet you they got some good fish in there. Okay.
Oh man, hey, that's my joint right there. One of you don't see my bill, goddamn. I hadn't been there in some months though, because I'm trying to eat like that. But yeah, that was my joint I went to yesterday.
Okay.
Y'all might catch me up in there.
No, I'm sure it's fresh. They taking it straight out the pool.
Like, now they actually sell raw seafood too.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people come in there and buy whatever, But yeah, that's my joint.
Do you ever buy it fresh from them?
I do when I'm when I'm gonna go home. I'll sometimes go over there and get it, because we have stuff at home and we know I'm gonna cook fish. That's just normal what we gonna do. And so like my brother, he'll bring what he like, and I have to bring what I like. But hey, what I like, it gets gone faster than what everybody else brings. So I have to monitor. Well, it don't even matter because I'm gonna be standing over the stove on a pot, wherever they cooking when it come out. I'm getting that first piece, probably second one after that, and then they do whatever they want to after that. So I'm standing on that just like this with the plate in my hand.
Just like that. Hot. You want it hot out the grease,
out the grease, man, right out of it.
And you said you don't do grilled fish like black.
No. I say I do. I say I don't do that fish grilled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't do that fish grilled. I won't even eat it. I'll eat it, but it has to be the only option or whatever. I don't even know if I've had it grilled before. You know what I'm saying? Not that. So I'm back on the straight and narrow today. That was my last hurrah.
Yeah, today.
I'm back on the straight and narrow. I got my water right here. I'm planning on it.
It's way it extends your life. You know what I'm saying? They're good food.
Yeah. That's how I was one day short on it. I couldn't get over there and back or whatever. So, but we're in here to try to help you guys get this thing going called real estate.
Saying hello.
Yo, what up? So announce where you're from. You say hello. Please let us know where you are. I like to know where people are.
We have some people that's coming from Oklahoma City, Chi-Town, North Chakalakaki. I can't pronounce that. No, Dallas, Texas. Yeah, but that's I don't know what that is. North CAKALACKEE.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. I don't know what that is either, man.
I never heard of that one. Yeah. I'm sure it's a wonderful city though.
So yeah, so it's a wonderful place. Yeah.
Wonderful place.
Yeah.
So I caught a little bit of the show yesterday.
Which one?
I want to know about this tool that that you said that when you was talking about how you cut up the land or whatever, and then you said it's a tool out there that you use.
Oh yeah. I ain't quite ready to promote it. You know what I'm saying?
T. Richard, he said he's from Memphis. What's up, M-Town? I'm in Memphis myself.
Yeah, what's happening, Memphis? Yeah.
North Carolina. Oh, North Carolina nickname. Okay. North Kakalaki. Okay, that's what he said. It was North Carolina. Okay. He just called it a different thing. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
The tool. What was you saying about the time? I cut you off.
Yeah, before I just so I created my first list today and sent it over to my VA. Start making some calls on it, and so I want to test that out first, and then I also want to just being transparent, reach out to them, see if they offer an affiliate program. If they don't,
of course,
I'll run with it or whatever. So,
if they don't have one, they need to add one.
They need to add one. You know what I'm saying? I agree. But what about that will make sense to me, but it got a few things they can add to it, but for what I'm looking for is beyond adequate or whatever. Because I was like, why they don't have that? You know what I'm saying? But while I'm thinking about it, somebody's doing it or whatever. So, but anyway, but yeah, I'll show you after this. But
but that sounds amazing because it seems like the topic that we talked about. I can't remember the term, but when you're cutting up the land, you're taking it from subdividing. Mm-hmm. It seems like you've talked to some people, whereas it makes just the know that you can subdivide makes the land more valuable.
Yeah, you could see like with land, generally speaking, a larger parcel is. A smaller parcel normally is bigger than if they were like across the street from each other, had all the same characteristics, utilities, not wetlands, no flood zone, whatever, or if they had both, whatever, and one of them was an acre and one of them was 10 acres. The 1 acre would be more valuable per acre. Now the 10 acres may sell for more because it's you know, but the 1 acre may be, we'll just use a number. The 1 acre may be worth $100,000 per acre. So it's just 1 acre. So, well, let's do 2 acres so it make a little more sense. So it's 2 acres and you got 10 acres across the street. The 2 acres may be worth $100,000. The 10 acres per $100,000 per acre. So that'd be 200,000. Whereas the 10 acres may be only worth 40,000 an acre, and that'll be 400,000, right? Okay. But on a per acre basis, the two acres is worth $60,000 more. So you know what that means? So you got 10 acres. If you cut them up into 5 acres, and if they're all gonna be worth, I mean, if you're gonna cut them up into 5 2-acre lots, then you now have $1 million. Of my math, yeah, you have $1 million. So it was worth 400, now it's worth $1 million.
Yeah. Just because you subdivided.
Just because you subdivided. Yeah. That ain't. Don't hold me there. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing.
Yeah, I know that's
just an example, or whatever. So yeah, that's what I was talking about. Now it's more going into it than that, but yeah, that's where I was trying to compare. I did a YouTube short last night. I'm trying to at least put out 2 a day or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I did one last night before I went to bed or whatever, basically sort of just explaining that a little bit, just 30 seconds or whatever. So just to put that on top of people's minds or whatever.
That makes the land a whole lot more interesting, you know.
Oh yeah. You know what to look for. It makes it a lot easier to know how to possibly make money on it. Whereas, you know, a ton of people are doing it, but not compared to the number of people that are pursuing houses or whatever. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, because land can be a little bit more challenging to price than houses. So,
right, makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got a property Rachel Rose just put in. This is in Detroit, Michigan.
Detroit.
And Rachel wants to know what is the ARV.
All right. What we got?
It's a 1645 Lawrence. Doesn't say street road, but it's Detroit, Michigan.
Guess I need to know how to spell Lawrence correctly. All right. Let me see. 1645 Lawrence. I'm going to need the street, I think. I mean the drive, road, street, boulevard.
Yeah, Rachel, let us know whether it's a road, street, or boulevard. Or
yeah, we need complete. We need highway. Yeah, we need complete addresses.
Make sure that we have she's saying it's a multifamily.
We need complete addresses.
Whatever the case may be. Street. She said it's a street. It's a street. And it's a multifamily.
Okay, so I do have it here. Yeah, multifamily. Detroit. I don't know why I want to say Detroit, Alabama. Detroit. Am I saying Detroit?
48206. 48206.
Yeah, got it now. Cool it now. All right, so let me see here. So it's multifamily. How many square feet is this thing? So first, I'm gonna do about it. You can go ahead and ask a question while I'm researching this.
Gary Rawls is asking where we are at. Gary, I'm in Memphis, Tennessee area.
What are the numbers?
And Todd, the Flip Man, is in Birmingham.
I did a show in Birmingham, Alabama.
Too short. Oh, she said it's 2,600 square feet.
All right. Can use that one. Okay, that's more like it right there. Do 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 do. Bow bow bow. Do
Because you was about to bet AD yesterday. You was about to lose because what's her name? Delaney. It was on this when we was on.
Oh yeah. That's why she was too confident. She was too cocky with it.
I said,
yeah,
hey, don't do that. Take that bet. I'm telling you.
Yeah, she was too cocky with it. I already lost the 50 because I said the bald-headed brother was going to be the one riding the dragon. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they didn't show it at the end. I'm like, why didn't just show him? You know what I'm saying? They trying to make you think it's the one, and she reading the books. So
yeah,
she like, I'm telling you, time.
They keep you going and keep you watching.
Yeah. She's reading the book, so it's pretty much going right by.
Oh, she's reading the book.
Yeah, but she just reading a chapter at a time, so she don't get too far ahead or whatever. But
okay. So she has a little bit more insight.
Yeah. So
I said they give you just enough of those dragons to keep you going. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's not enough fighting to me in the House of Dragon. I mean, as far you got all these warriors and stuff, but they're dying like one at a time, but they're not involved in battle. You know what I'm saying? Like Game of Thrones was. You know, we waiting on the ultimate battle, but you had battles in between those battles on Game of Thrones. I just feel like.
Yeah. Now it's more dragon action, though. I think
it's more dragon action. Definitely.
I think the trade-off is the dragon action is what they're going with. I think that's the trade-off.
Yeah, I agree that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. So
that's what keeps me engaged because I want to see them dragons.
Yeah, that stuff looks so real, man. It's amazing what that is, right?
Yeah, it is.
Oh my God, it's just like it's real. But anyway, all right. So says multi-family here. I think I got a couple of single families in here. I don't need. Matter of fact, I'm going to eliminate those. Let me just do that now. I'm looking at them over here, guys, to the right. So that's a single family, and that's a single family. All right, so our property is 2,600 square feet. We have one in here, 2,832, and we have one in here, 2,800 square feet. Now, one of them only sold for $550, and they sold for $10,000. We're going to automatically eliminate that one.
Oh,
yeah, and then we got one.
That was a handshake, okay?
Yeah. So now we got one that sold for it's 5,000 square feet, but it looks like they sold close to each other's price per square foot. That's the way that one looks. Let's look at this one. So is this one okay? That one needed a lot of work though, so we really can't use this one. So I only really have one that I really trust in here, right? Is this one that sold for $150,000. Looks like it was in decent condition. So I would assume this 142 would be a good number. It doesn't show me. I may have to go back in time a little bit to pull more, but we're gonna roll with this here. That's been within the last year. And damn, I wish I'd. Let me do this. I want to get this right. Let me go back in time a little bit. So I'm gonna go back another year and see if it pulls a little more info.
Multi-family. We got a couple of properties in here.
So I'm gonna pull up a couple more. Hopefully it'll give me what I need, guys. You guys.
So you don't want to go off just that one property?
Nah, I don't want to just go off that one there. I want to try to They sold that for 412.
Rachel is saying, thank you. I said 145. I have a wholesale who got off. So a lot of people have JV.
Yeah. She said she got what now?
A wholesaler who got this under contract and said the ARV is 170. That's what the wholesaler is saying.
Okay. Well, then you're answering the question. Then I don't have to go on it further. Then, okay. So I'm saying, but what is he trying to sell it for? Is it rented? You know, I can ask the most important question: is it vacant, rented, or what? Because that'll factor in. I'm looking through these to see what else I can find. That's over 225.
A couple of people saying they're from the loop. Well, the hustle person says she's in Chicago working in STL though, and then Edward is saying he's from the loop, and I'm proud. The loop. Okay, Rachel is saying it's vacant and needs a complete rehab. That's a big house too, well, because it's multifamily. She's saying the sale price is $56,000.
And is it vacant or what?
Yeah, she said it's vacant and needs a complete rehab.
Okay, all right, good. Okay, so now we got something to go with here.
That's a big house to rehab because it's multifamily.
Yeah, it's almost 3,000 square feet, so it's gonna cost some rent to fix. Yeah, they getting these things cheap too.
Investor base.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at in here. So, just trying to. Okay, so that's a good one right there.
Somebody is asking, the Hustle Princess, in fact, is asking, hey, Flip Man, can I drive for dollars on Google Maps? Does D4D have some special special feature or more updated images?
Who is this?
This is the Hustle Princess is asking about driving for dollars on Google Maps.
Okay.
And does Google Map have some special features or more updated images?
Google Maps. I think they supposed. I seen a video the other day on some stuff. Google is. It ain't out yet, but you can like test it through. They got a little testing site thing that you can use, and I can't think of the name of it, but it's going to enhance Google Maps. So to answer your question, some stuff is coming. Like the two that I was referring to that I hadn't disclosed yet. That's what they're doing. According to what the guy says, they're using AI to identify certain property types.
Rachel, speaking on the property we're looking at, she's saying it's 2-unit, 3-bed, 1 bath each. 2 units with 3 beds, 1 bath.
So let's see what we got here. I don't still like what I've been pulled, so I'm gonna eliminate that one. So I'm not getting the. I was trying to look for an ARV percentage, but it on this, like this one here, I guess would probably be the best. Well, not that one. I think it's this one. This would probably be the best example right here that's actually for sale right now. I think he paid. Did it show me what he paid? It showed me what he paid on when I pulled it. Let me go out again. I'm sorry, guys. I can't show y'all this cause YouTube would take us down. So what did he pay for this thing? Let me see. What's the address? It's 2283 Taylor Street. 2282 Taylor Street.
What's the Driving for Dollars app? Are you familiar with that?
Oh, that's one of Basley's tools.
Oh, okay. So the Hustle Person is asking, does the Driving for Dollars app have something special?
Oh, okay. They only pay $73,000 for this one right here. Okay. So let me bring y'all back up. They only paid $73,000 for this one right here that they're trying to sell for $350. So that would be a good thing. So if he's trying to get 56 for it, I don't know if this is going to sell for that. You know, it's getting only like 9 views, probably, but it'll probably sell for 300 or whatever. So now you're dealing with another wholesaler. You know, you just got to make. A lot of times, those people that say they, you know, it's their deal, it ain't their deal. So at 50, if he's trying to sell it at 56, what are you trying to give it to her for? Or are they just gonna do a 50?
I thought she said 170. That's what I was thinking.
Oh no, that ain't gonna work.
No, I take that back. Take that back. Back up.
Oh, that's the ARV.
He's saying the ARV is 170.
Yeah. I'm really on now. I'm a little conflicted on this. Because I'm showing, I would say really probably around 140, but then I see that property that's listed for the 350. That's what sort of brags my, and they're similar in size. Yours is a little smaller, but not that much smaller, or whatever. So,
she said she figured it was like 145, the actual.
No, I think it's worth more than that. You know, so I don't think
145.
Yeah, I think it's probably, you know, it'll probably sell. To be exact, I think it after renovating it. I'll tell you exactly here. Hold on a second.
She's asking, what's the address?
Damn it.
And she's saying this area is not that
around 290, 292 or so. So we'll just say roughly 290. So, you know, if he has on the contract for 56, he shouldn't have any problem moving that. And so what they're going to split it, she said? She
didn't. But she's saying, I think she's asking about the address, probably when we saw that 350.
Oh, it's 2283 Taylor Street.
And she's saying the area is not that great.
Well, again, they got a list that doesn't mean it's going to sell for that, but it is getting some interest. I'm going to assume that it's going to probably sell for that, right? I'm going to assume it's going to sell close. Well, let me put it like this. It's probably going to sell right around 300. It's getting some interest at 350, right? So yeah, it's getting a little interest. I think if they dropped it to 300. So yours, I'm gonna drop yours down to about, it got a lot of saves on it too. Yeah, if they drop that down to probably 300, it's gonna sell. If they accept something for that, they did a good job on the renovation. This is the one I'm looking at. Let me make sure my screen. So this is the one I'm looking at. So, you know. Yeah. Oh, they renovated the crap out of this one now. You know. And so what I'm looking at is, so they're getting like almost 10 views a day, 15%.
He's saying that that's not in the same area.
Huh? She says it's not
in the same area.
Well, let me see how I can do this. Let me see. Let me do it this way then. Hold on. I'll show you what I was looking at. It's within a mile, you know, like that's gotta be. Matter of fact, I can tell you exactly how far it is. But it doesn't mean that it could still not be the same area. I get it. You're right. Where's 2280 Taylor Street at?
I'm like, that's a big difference in what he felt like the ARV is, from a 170 to 350 that this person is trying to sell it for. That's a big difference.
Yeah. It's almost a mile. It's 0.80. Oh, 0.80. So I'm gonna screenshot this and show you what I'm looking at. So, but it could still not be technically the same area or whatever. So I get it. I get it.
Yeah, she's saying yes, the zip code is really big.
So your property is this red dot right here. Y'all can see it.
Mm-hmm, I see it.
It's the red dot, and Taylor's down here. So right there to right there. Now you do cross over Chicago Boulevard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that could be an issue, you know. So now if I stay on the other side, and she said then that 140 is probably going to be more accurate then. So
Yeah.
it is what it is. You know, that's where those little nuances about a market that you may not know, but that's close though. That's, you know, it's less than a mile. So, but maybe everything we should be looking at is on this side. If that's the case, then that 140 number is correct. And then the rehab on that is going to be tremendous, you know, for 3,000 square foot. If it's not livable, it's going to be. So even at 56, they still may have to spend 100 in there to get that thing going. So that's going to be a tight one.
Yeah, she said, I'm going to stay on the other side of the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, Memphis got some areas like that where
every city does.
Yeah.
Like every city does. Like literally over in the, people that anybody on here in Birmingham, you're in Woodlawn, go across the railroad track to Crestwood. Woodlawn houses 50, 60, Crestwood 400, 500. You know, I'm like literally, like definitely walking distance, but like on the railroad track. Yeah, like they say on the other side of the track or the wrong side of the track, as they say.
Yeah, and she's estimating about 100K in repairs, and it's not livable. So
yeah.
Probably. All right. Now pronounce the name again. It's not Melanie. It's Delaney.
Delaney, we got it now. Yeah, ain't
Delaney. So she
ain't no property.
She submitted a property in Columbus, Georgia. She wants to get it comped, and Rachel said thanks.
All right, give me 1 second.
Yeah, that's a huge house. Of course, it's multifamily stuff. I saw some when you pulled up some. It was some with 4,000 square feet. Multifamily.
All right. What we let me see. Let me clear
this. This is in Columbus, Georgia.
Columbus, Georgia. All right. Okay. What's the address?
3521 Lakeside Drive.
3521 Lakeside Drive.
Yeah.
Lakeside Drive, Columbus. We got one of them in Birmingham. Okay. Columbus, Georgia. 3521 Lakeside Drive, Columbus, Georgia.
Yep.
Don't like that address. Doesn't like that address.
3521 Lakeside.
It may be 19. Maybe 19. I'm thinking it's 19. Yeah, I'm thinking it's 19. Yeah, that's what it is. All right. Let me do this. Let me ask her, is it this house here? Is it this house here? Right here?
Yeah, let us know. That is
it's on the mailbox.
Delaney Cows.
Because I don't think it's a 21. Let's see. Wait a minute. That might be 21 right there. Can't see on there. What this mailbox say? Yeah, that's okay, so 21. So so what is this right here? Can't see. So is it the one here on the corner, or is it the next one? If she can let us know. I'll leave this up. We can go to another one.
All right. Next one comes from Alexander S. and says the seller is asking $60K. This is in Marley, North Carolina. The address is 325 Sides with an S, Sides Street, Albemarle, North Carolina.
Did you go see that Wolverine deal?
I'm gonna wait until I can just see it on some movies like that. Like I'm an Avenger person, whatever, but Wolverine and something I don't have to see now is what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say.
I got you.
Now Borderlands comes out, a movie with Kevin Hart, because I played the actual game.
What's it called?
Called Borderlands, the movie.
Borderlands?
It's a game that they turned into a movie.
Okay.
Yeah. But no, have you seen it?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
No, I'm talking about the Wolverine movie.
Oh, no.
No, I haven't.
All right, let me build the case here. So 60. So the owner wants 60. Ooh,
60.
Did a good job on that right there. Boom. That is. Did a good job on that too. Oh, that's a brand new house. That's a brand new house. Man.
You want to show the screen?
No, I'm building the case.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
What else you got while we waiting?
Okay, somebody's asking on Instagram. It look him says, I found a house with a deceased owner, 7,300 and back taxes owed. It's worth 130K, but I don't have the funds to move forward. Any suggestions?
So read that again. Just tell me what she's saying.
She's saying she found a house with a deceased owner.
Mm-hmm.
They owe 7,300 in back taxes.
Mm-hmm.
She feels like it's worth 130K, but don't have full funds to move forward. I guess to pay the back taxes. Any suggestions?
Well, or is she getting the property? I'm saying, is she dealing with the owner?
Because she would probably have to be dealing with the state.
I'm saying, who are you dealing with? Like, knowing all of that, like, are you dealing with one of the heirs so you can actually purchase the property, or what? You know what I'm saying? Because if you just look that up and see what it owed, but you don't have anyone you can speak to, then that's a whole different ball game in itself. We'll need a little bit more context before I can answer that. Who are you dealing with? If the owner is deceased, who are you dealing with?
Yeah. And Courtney Powell brought up a good point. It is a Deadpool movie. They just threw Wolverine.
Oh yeah. I knew that. I knew that part.
Yeah. But I brought up Wolverine. But
oh yeah. I'll probably go say. I probably haven't went and seen. I should have went and seen when I was on this little eating thing or whatever. Where I didn't care, but because I can't go without eating popcorn, so I won't even go. Just because I'm gonna sit down, and just pound down an amount that the humans.
That popcorn is candy, just the popcorn.
I ain't got to have it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm ready to share my screen now. Let me see. And
the person that was asking the question about the deceased owner, they're saying that the owner is deceased. I spoke with the city.
Okay, yeah. Does the city own it though? Like, who owns it?
Who owns it?
Yeah, that's what we need. Yeah. Who
Of
owns
course, they want their taxes now, but who owns it?
Yeah, that's something different. Then you have to get into what the tax deed process is or whatever. I'm gonna have my guy from Parcel Fair back on again. He they make it easy in a number of states. I don't know all the states they're in now to be able to research those properties and all that stuff. And I'm gonna get he's an expert on on it. So I'm gonna get him on again. He's on the I have him on my channel, but he just texted me this morning. And so I told him we need to hook up again, to do some more content.
So the question we would be asking him is, how do you handle it when taxes are owed and you can't find the heirs or something? What are we?
Well, what stage of the tax lead, tax deed, tax certificate process are they in? And which the city should be able to tell you that. You know, they'll tell you, hey, this property has been auctioned, whatever. But it depends on how that works in that state. But they'll be able to tell you that if it's just back taxes owed and it hadn't really gone through the process with the county, the city, or state, then you got to find the heirs. And it may be best to find the heirs anyway, because they can override anything and you just do a normal transaction, the taxes are just paid. So it's sort of hard to answer the question without some of that filled in or whatever. So,
okay.
Y'all can see the screen?
Yes.
All right, so the first thing we're going to do is eliminate the years here. So we got some 2023s here. We're going to automatically take those out. So we're trying to keep ours as close to our year as possible. We got a 1965 and 1978. Ours was built in 1930. We got one here that doesn't have enough data here. I might leave it. I think it's affecting my what's name though. Well, it wasn't, but it doesn't matter. We got enough. This 1978. I don't know. Two of these sold for the same price. Wonder why. Both prices were the same. Interesting. They were about the same size. But they're on different streets though. So we got a range of 33,000. I think I'm gonna remove these last two down here at the bottom. All right, so it looks like buyers are willing to pay 50 to, see, we got 80 in here, but it's going to be around this average right here. And which one was this for?
60. Yeah, they're asking 60K.
Okay, all right. So yeah, so she's right there where it should probably be. For, you know, at a wholesale price. So if you need to get it cheaper, you'll probably be able to move it for that amount, right? I would try to get it, 40 or less and try to sell it for maybe 50, 55, somewhere in there, whatever. So that's what I would do on that one.
And Delaney did confirm that what did we say, 3519.
It was this one?
Yeah.
It was the first one? Okay. All right, cool. All right. Okay, that's what I need to know. So, all right, let me build a case on it.
Okay. And Contract King says, what do I need to start?
Well, you're in the right place. You would need to start educating yourself. The simple thing you can do is to text the letters VIP to 205-964-5243, and I have a playlist that I have set up that allows you to access some of the hand-picked videos to try to get you going in the right direction, right? That's the first thing. So now my channel has everything you need to know on there. So that'll just be your starting point so you can continue to do research. So the first thing you have to do is have the patience to educate yourself is the first thing. So, and then once you educate yourself, and I know this is a vague answer in a sense, but I'm just as real as I can get. Something magical is going to happen. You're going to know what to do.
And he said, thanks.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. But you're here, do that. And then you want to participate, ask your questions here because you'll have questions. So you're really getting training for free, so doesn't get any better than that. I don't think. It's not giving me everything I want here, but we're going to still continue. This is a little difficult. This is in Columbus. It seems like it's in a lower priced neighborhood, which is cool. Looks like these buyers, and this is a brick house. They're not paying much for these houses over here. I'm going to comfortably say, I'm going to share my screen now. I'm going to comfortably say that you want to probably get this property 15,000 and below to have a shot at it. 15,000 and below. Looks like that's what they're paying. The average is about 25. So I would try to get it 15,000 or below.
Mm-hmm.
So, what else we got?
That was the last.
We ain't been on that long. Okay.
Hold on, I did miss one. Alicia Jackson. We didn't do this one yet in Michigan. Alicia Jackson just put in the address. Now she didn't put a street.
Hey, while she's putting that address in, which I already had thought about it before. Like YouTube has their super chat, right? And I think they take like 30 or 40%, right? Right? Something like that, some ridiculous number. And obviously somebody needs to, and it may already exist, like most things, I'm sitting there thinking about it. They need to have an alternative of that, right? And they service it and only take maybe 5%, right? You're frozen.
But I think the advantage to doing it on, because we've had the discussion before, but I feel like the advantage is that I feel like YouTube would fight against it, as well as it's already integrated into YouTube. So it's a whole lot more convenient for you as well as the person that's paying the money.
Yeah.
You do that on purpose. That's probably why they take so much a high percentage from it. Because they're a conglomerate, you know what I'm saying? They
yeah.
But I know what you're saying, but I don't know how easy it will be.
If people with content start promoting something, making people download, especially if it's already like tied to Cash App or Zelle or something like that, and it just be like another layer, like a Shopify. You know what I'm saying? You just layer it on.
Like an extension or something.
Yeah, you just layer it onto something.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, they'll do it. If you tell your audience to do it here versus there, they'll do it. You know, so now it could just be as simple as say, hey, got a question? I see you can just send like images and all that stuff in Cash App. Now they were showing me that last night when people were sending stuff over. They just send a question that just get you pushed to the front of the line. You know what I'm saying? No,
that might be the answer. That might be there because everybody has Cash App,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that just gets you pushed to the front of the line with your questions or whatever. So
I think that would work. I didn't realize the thing about the images that you can send on Cash App.
Yeah, I'll show it to you. I don't know if you can see it on my phone here.
Okay. So that could be the answer right there.
Yeah, because let me see. Not age, I sent him. Let me see. That ain't it.
Somebody is asking, do you have a formula you use for calculating your MAO?
Yeah,
You might be new.
Okay.
You're like, yeah. You better go on your soapbox. It might be new. Okay. I thought it was going to demonstrate.
There one right here that I can see him. No, that ain't. Let me see. Oh, it says, okay, so can you see my screen?
Come over a little bit. The other way. Yeah.
Okay, so like this one right here, Keith, it says send personalized note, right? See, he has got little stars there.
Yeah. Right. Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
But is that a picture that they provide?
I don't know. I guess if next time, I'll try to send some money.
Try to see if you can do a customized.
Yeah, let me. I'm gonna try to send you $1 back.
Okay.
And see.
Well, can you? Yeah, and send an image that you provide, and then that would be a way to do it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So questions with the money and jump the line.
Well, we won't do it now. We'll worry about that.
Okay.
Ain't what we're here for. All right. So
Edward is saying he appreciates you recommending the mayor of Kingstown. He's watching it now.
It's good.
I haven't watched it yet. Maybe that's what I'll do this, I'll start watching that this weekend instead of going to the movies. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, what we got? What we got?
Oh, okay. So Alicia Jackson put in 12897 Ryad, but it doesn't have street. So Alicia, let us know if it's a street, boulevard, whatever the case may be.
What was it?
It's 12897, and I'll spell the street name is
12897. Spell the street. RIAD.
And also, thanks for reminding me, Edward. The person was asking about a calculator that you use for determining the MAO.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'll show you to you in a second.
Mm-hmm.
What's the
It's 12897 RIAD. It does. She didn't put in.
Okay, yeah, that ain't enough. I can't.
Okay.
So
we'll wait on her to respond.
And let me just search Google. It may figure it out. No, that
Okay.
ain't enough. Who's next?
You was going to talk about the formula.
Oh yeah. I was okay. So let me share my screen. Okay, so if you download Zomps, I don't say that enough. I just assume people know what it is. Or Dealator, you go here. All right, so if you go to dealator.com, you can be on any device and go to calculators, and boom, there it is. All right, or if you go to Zomps and add it, and you can use it with Zillow. You see this floating menu right here. Click on this plus minus sign. Boom, calculator.
Boom.
Now Zomps works in relation to when you start adding properties and you create a target property, then it'll fill in some of the information for you, like the suggested ARV and the square footage, which will give you the repairs or whatever. So, but yeah.
And Melanie, I always go because I know it's pronounced Melanie, but it's Delaney. She's corrected the address again. She's saying it's 3525.
For what?
Remember the property that we thought it was 35.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's in the same area right there. It doesn't matter. It's just 2 doors down. The same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah. It'll be the same thing.
Yeah. Contract King is saying, I'm good on phones. I know a little bit of knowledge, but I'm missing the systems.
He missing the what?
The systems.
Like he missing the systems?
This is the same person that was asking about the MAO. And was going
okay. Well, it sounds like he needs to put the time in to educate himself on everything, right? So if you text VIP, he says he's good on the phone.
To get leads, systems to get leads.
Oh, systems to get lead. Okay. Well, I guess I'll show you. Okay, I just had Dealator up, right? And so if you're on the home page or anywhere on it really, and you selected 5-day free trial, that'll take you over here to that'll take you over to PropStream. And so if I choose a county, we'll just say McLennan County, Texas, I can go here to filter and I can choose a tired landlord list. So in that particular county, it pulls up a number. Should display over here in a second. Once it does, it's spinning the wheel. Over 35,000 properties that are would be considered tired landlords. And what a tired landlord is defined as someone that's owned a property that they don't live in, or properties for more than that exceeds 15 years or more. All right. The other thing that I would do here is go into ownership information, and then owner type, and do individual. So it's just in someone's name, and it makes it easier to skip trace. So reduce the list down to 18,000 and some change. MLS status, I would say no. So reduce to none there. And so if this list is too big, then you can say, hey, I want to even get deeper. I want to deal with people, potential tired landlords that live out of town. So now it reduced the list down to 699. Say, well, no, that's too small. I don't want them to live in the same county where the property is located. So out of county, that reduced it down to 2,700. So, but those are just some of the filters. You can also build a list for quote unquote, I guess, pre-foreclosures also, if you wanted to. You only put up one, but it's based on that information I put there, and remove that. So it says 27, right? On that, I like senior owners. It pulled up 19,000 of those, right? I like free and clear, means they don't owe anything on it. It pulled up 54,000 of those. So if I do out of state again, it reduces it down to 1,000. If I do out of county, which means they live in the state but not that county, it's 3,800. So that's one of the tools you can use to build the list. And then you just have to you can skip trace in this same tool, but there's some other options out there also for that. So, but that can be accessed through dealulater.com, 5-day free trial. Boom.
He said, thanks. I needed that. I don't know if Alicia got off or something, because she hasn't responded for this road or street.
Oh, okay. She didn't, but
hasn't responded yet. Yeah. I think we've addressed most of it in here.
All right, and I got a couple things I need to get going here on this Friday. So appreciate everyone that joined us just to go through what. So you want your properties comp? You can join us in the group on Telegram. Text the word push 205-964-5243. Access to the scripts on land, houses, self-storage, multifamily, motel, hotels. I don't know, I'm missing some, but you'll see them in there. You may have to scroll up once you get in there to find them, but they're in there. Want to shadow me on some commercial deals? Text SPY 205-964-5243. As I showed you the pre-foreclosure list, tired landlords, senior owners, free and clear. Just text the word MOVE 205-964-5243. And I think that's all about it. And coaching, you're interested in that, WOW, WOW to 205-964-5243. And got another weekend just going by like that. So nothing else, guys. Appreciate everyone that joined us today. Thanks, and we will see you on FLIPSIDE.
Flip man, it's the flip man. You want some money in your hand? Flipping houses without credit or your cash. Get that bag.